Well, hi, it's Carrie, and it's a nighttime video because I wanted to share an update on my skincare and my process of how I am loving this Korean line. And I wanted to show you the products today, along with two other things that I'm using tonight because it's exfoliating. I exfoliated tonight. So let me show you. First of all, I wanted to show you, this is my exfoliation mechanism. Okay, it's as you can see, it's coarse. It's like a sponge. It's rough. I use that along with the Age Renewal Facial Cleanser. I get my face wet. I use maybe a nickel size amount of this. I put it in my hand and I swirl it around, and then I pick it up with this and I exfoliate my skin. I get it really lathered and then I rinse it with warm water. After I've rinsed it with warm water, then I rinse it really, really good with hot water, as hot as I can. After I've done that and I pat it dry, I then come back in with a cold splash of water. Okay, so warm, hot, and then cold. Cold after I've tapped my skin dry. Okay, that's the first product, the first addition to the product. So I've now exfoliated my skin. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to add my eye cream. And I put the eye cream just right in here, right? And then over here on the side. So underneath and on here, and then I take my finger and I just gently put it on top of my eye. I get that on and I let that sink in. Next thing, normally if I'm not exfoliating after I cleanse, I come in with the facial treatment toner, okay? But since I exfoliated tonight, I'm not going to do this, okay? I don't want to aggravate my skin because I've exfoliated, and sometimes toners can do that. So on the night that I exfoliate, I am not going to use my toner. Any other time though, I would use my toner after I've cleansed my face. Then my eye cream. Then at night, I come in and I use my Age Renewal Face Oil. Okay, and this is like a dropper. So you pick it up and it comes out, and I use about half a vial all over my face. I put a drop here, a drop here, a drop here, and a drop here. And I blend that all in. I don't rub it in. I just get it on my face and down on my neck, and I let my skin absorb it in, okay? I want my skin to pull it in. I don't want to rub it in because I don't want to transfer all of it off onto my fingers. I want it to stay on my face. So that is what I use after the eye. Then I use the oil. Now while that is drying, this is when I will come in, because the eye cream by this point is pretty close to be drying. I then come in at this point and I use the Ordinary multi-peptide lash and brow serum. This did not come in this packet. This is a separate product. I put it on the lash line and I put it on my brows. Okay, and it's just a little brush. As you can see, it's a little brush. It goes directly on the lash line and on my brows. Okay, morning and night. Then in the evening times, sorry, I forgot this one too. In the evening time, when I exfoliate, when I'm not exfoliating, I'm sorry, after I've cleansed, I come in and I use this exfoliating pad, okay? Instead of using this, I'm using this. This just exfoliates my face. After I've used this to exfoliate my face, this is when I come in after this and I use the toner. Okay, this is only when I haven't exfoliated. When I've exfoliated, I'm not using the pad and I'm not using the toner because I don't want to irritate my skin. And the two of those, because I do have very sensitive skin, could possibly cause some issues. So I don't do those on the nights that I exfoliate. Then the last step that I do at night is the overnight lip mask. I put just take a little bit on the tip of my fingernail and I put it on the top and I put it on the bottom. And I'm telling you what, that this product is astounding. They're all astounding. This one though, this one I think is what is, as I go through the night, this sort of, because of the heat of my body, what is on my lips, I think is helping here with these very severe lines that I have in my face. So, as you can see, my lips are getting plumper. The color in my lips is spectacular. If I could figure out a color like that and make my own lipstick, oh, I'd be all over that. That's a beautiful natural lip color. Spectacular. I do exfoliate my lips, by the way. So when I'm doing this, I do actually do my lips. You would be stunned how much buildup you get on your lips because of your lipstick and your lip gloss and your lip pencils. So exfoliate your lips, but make sure you condition them after you've exfoliated. Now, what is the difference during the daytime? Well, during the daytime, instead of using the oil and the eye oil and the eye cream during the daytime, after I have put toner on, that's when I come in with the age renewal serum. Same thing, a drop here, and a drop here, and I get that all blended in down onto my neck. And then after I've done that is when I come in and I use my anti-aging, wrinkle firming and toning product. That's the last product that I put on in the morning. So I'm substituting a couple of things. Tomorrow I'm gonna type it all out for you so you can see a regular use and then a use during the nights that I actually exfoliate. I was exfoliating twice a week, and I've been doing some research. As we age, our skin becomes even more fragile. You wouldn't think that, but it does. You'd think it's hard and, crusty and all of that, but it's not. It actually becomes even more delicate. So I am only now exfoliating once a week. I'm using the toner on the other days with the exfoliating pads, but I'm only using the harsh exfoliating sponge once a week. And I think it's making a difference. I really do. I think the combination of these products in combination with my Life Cell, because I'm still using my Life Cell, has drastically improved my skin. Now you can see tonight that I have some redness here. This is from the exfoliation as well as some redness in my lips, but that's a beautiful natural blush. So I'm okay with that. That tells me I got enough exfoliating to get the natural color to come through in my skin. And that's exactly what you want to see with your exfoliation. You want to be very careful not to over exfoliate your skin, because that's when you can damage it by taking too many of the layers off. And then one other thing I want to give you a recipe for is a natural bleaching for your teeth. It is toothpaste, baking soda, and hydrogen peroxide. Mix them together till you get a paste, brush it on your teeth, leave it for a couple of minutes, and rinse it off, and you get a natural, non-chemical way to lighten and brighten your teeth. This is Carrie. Have a splendid night. Tomorrow's Friday. See you in the morning. God bless. Day 7, by the way. Great products.